everybody. How are we doing? It is Tuesday. Replay crew. Hey, what is up? So we are on today with some Southern cooking trivia. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Gonna wait for some people to come in and get this trivia started in about 20 minutes. Get everything pulled up. Whee! Oh, you are the first one in here too. I can tell. I'm good. How you doing? Hey, Sarge, what is up? You been waiting, huh? Yeah, we had, I know I was supposed to do a lot last week, but I had an MRI on my liver. So, Yadira, my hot tamale. There's my Yadira. Hopefully Twister comes in. I was supposed to call her back, but then I realized it was getting late. Doesn't need to come on. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There she is. Hey, Twister. Sorry I didn't call you back. I realized what time it was. But yeah, everything's fine. We were just making sure that this spot on my liver was a cyst and not a tumor. And it is. It's just a cyst. It's very small. Very, very small. I know. I thought I turned that off. Hang on just a second. No, there we go. The automatic chat translation is going to aggravate the crap out of me. Amber, how you doing? Pin my thing. There we go. Got it pinned. How you doing, Amber? Everything going good? Gave you time to geek out over Machiavelli? Hey, there you go. You're welcome. I'm good. I'm doing good. Y'all, my baker's rack came in today, so guess what that means? Tomorrow I'm putting together more furniture. And then Thursday I have a kitchen table and chairs, and I get to put together more furniture. So this week's going to be fun. That furniture. And then I think this weekend it's about time for me to redo my tooth caps, so I'm going to have to do those. So I got a good week going on. Heck yeah. Okay, so Lee, the funniest thing is the first piece of furniture I ever put together by myself was a entertainment center, and this was back in like 1997, 1998, so years ago. I have a electric heater, that fireplace heater that I put together about 5 years ago, still going. And then just this past couple weeks, it's like we got that plant stand put together and then the microwave stand, which I did get Alex to help me on that one. Yes, everybody, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We do trivia on Tuesdays and game day on Thursday. So, by the way, everybody voted on the poll last week about what we were going to do for game day, and the answer was 20 questions. So we're doing 20 questions. I'm not going to lie, I was kind of hoping for emoji charades, but 20 questions works too. We're good. We can do it. So what's everybody been up to? How was y'all's weekend? Was wasn't happy. First trivia question. Is it Sophia? Yeah, Sophia sent me a message earlier. She's like, "Are you ready for a Northy date?" And I was like, "Heck yeah." Heck, even Rowley come up there, won't it? So we got to see North Sea. You always get starstruck when you see him. I know he is a moderator in here, but he hasn't come in like a while. Andra, how are you doing? Hi. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we are a Resident Evil fan. So see that last name there. Yes, you are salty. That is right. You are salty, but it's the North Sea, so it's all good. All good. So this weekend, I was just like lazy. But, you know, I needed it. And then yesterday, Saturday, it was funny. Yesterday, we had storms coming through. And I was watching one of my storm guys that that we watch. And we were getting told right where I live, get to shelter. And nothing happens. Like we got a little bit of rain and a couple peals of thunder, and that was it. And I'm sitting here, get to shelter for what? Like they're sitting there putting us under tornado warnings and everything, and I'm just sitting here looking out the window, going like, "Dude, there ain't nothing happening." They're like, "But it's right over you," and it's like, okay, it ain't doing nothing. So that was funny. Leah's buffering. Let me make sure I'm on 5G. I am. Okay, because sometimes my stuff cuts out to regular. Oh, I'm so sorry, Andra. It does matter. It does matter. Don't ever say it doesn't matter when you're not feeling well or when you feel bad. It does matter, honey. But I'm doing good. Had a pretty good weekend. Hi, not Sakuta. Hi, how are you? Thank you. How are you today? Zach, what is up? Even when you're feeling good, it still matters. It does. It's always a good thing. Everybody's feelings do matter. Oh no, not the flu. Oh no. Ugh. All right, Andra. If you can later, come back. If not, I will be back on Thursday with game day. We're doing 20 questions. It's going to be great. Big Al's banter. Either that or just him cussing out his video games. There you go. Okay, so I actually got to hear him playing video games last night. He did not cuss them out. I was very proud. It was a very crowning moment in his life that he did not cuss out COD. I think he was on a mission. All right, Andra, awesome. Thank you, darling. And I hope you get feeling better. Yeah, he actually did not cuss out his games, so it was good. Hopefully he'll be back soon too. He's just taking a break, needing a break like we all do. That's why I got to redo my cats. It's digging into my skin. I think it bent. Irritating. Oh. Oh, Zach, I'm so sorry. No, I get it. I get it. I can't stand having the flu. Um, who was it? Somebody said they had the flu and strep throat. I want to say it was Lydia, I think. I had the flu and strep at the same time about 2 weeks ago. And I'm sitting here just, I can't even imagine having both those at the same time. Wait! Moist KFC. What's done, wait? Y'all, Wheat is my Kentucky Fried Chicken soulmate here. Moist KFC, that is right. Zach, I wouldn't either. I'm one of those when I'm, oh, I don't care. You're not restarting right now. I'm one of those, like when I'm sick, I don't want to eat either. I just want to sleep. Whenever I'm sick, I just want to sleep and leave me the heck alone. I have to be woke up just to take a sip of water. You feel warm and safe because Wheat's here. You'd be surprised how many I get that come in from Mary. Is she? Well, let's see. I know she was live last night for her sleep stream. Both streamy weenies. Has she had a butthole pleasures post in a while? I haven't been in a while. Oh, Lord. That's how I am, Zach. Just leave me the heck alone, yes. Hang on, y'all. I gotta take this one cap out. Oh, my God. It's digging into my skin. Sorry, y'all. I do wear tooth caps because back in 98, they had me on blood thinners and they didn't tell me I needed calcium, so my teeth, I've got to get them fixed, but I wear caps. But this one, I've got to redo them today because this one's digging into my skin. Washing dishes and preparing a pie. I've been up on her panels before, and she'd be like talking about how her voice is so twangy, and I was like, look, really, it's not that bad. She doesn't live too far from me. She just lives about 2.5 hours. Is that a good thing, Lee? It does taking that cap out. It does. For me. Yes, wheat is nice, probably. Pitchforks for, hey, I like steady. Ron, what is up? There's our celebrity. Hey, Lori. Oh, driving. Or yeah, well, I take it you're at work, right? How's Mr. Ron doing today? Well, thank you, Lee. I decided to actually fix it today. Normally I do fix it, but some days I just run a brush through it and that's it. But today we did the whole teasing thing, so we're good. Now, how dare they? How dare Dairy Queen not let you do that? Whew, I felt that, Ron. I felt that. We had some bad storms come through yesterday. And we didn't get much of nothing. They were telling us we were under a tornado warning and everything. And my fibromyalgia flared out the wazoo. How's y'all's weather been? Because I know everybody's getting hit right now. Dairy Queen are being haters. They're just being haters. So it is. Had a gnat in my face. Ugh. Hate those things. Cause your weak pores to tighten up. God, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. All y'all that don't know about Ron, go visit his channel. He's cool. He is so cool. He has amassed a very large following. He is, we call him this local celebrity now. That's my buddy right there. I'm on for his channel. Y'all go visit Ron Lowther. Go sub. And his son's even on here. His son, John. You'll see him in his videos, and he has his own channel as well. All right, 4 minutes till trivia. Woo-woo! I heard it was going to be hot there. Actually, Al posted something about getting a little sunburn on his arms today. There you go. Pasta with a cool salad. Heck yeah. Or make a pasta salad. Wait. Only son's level with his only brother. You ain't right. You ain't right. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard y'all had a heat wave up there, so. We are supposed to be having a heat wave coming in right now at 76, which is not bad, considering that it is already officially summer. Wait, have you met my cousin Dawn? Because she does it too. Gas clouds. Wavy. Yeah, sodas and nibbles, definitely. Always caffeine. It is time consuming. Yes. It is time consuming and it'll drain you. It's easier to just do the ones that you cut while you're asleep because everything's so relaxed. The ones that just sneak out, that's fine. He's a firework. Or Roar. Yes, I forgot about that one. I forgot about Roar. I was like a firework, but hey. So he needs to start writing these parodies down, dang it. Weird Al can't do them all. Moist KFC. If it's a moist cut cheese, you might need to have a change of drawers nearby. I'm just saying. And sticky, yes. I've always heard never trust a fart. Lee, but you watch my videos, so I'm pretty sure you'll do good on this one because it's Southern cooking trivia. Brigade twister, pasty white. Yes, that I fit that dynamic. Laughing your backside off. Unless it's about fart. Well, I don't think there's a question about farts, but we may have to do like an IBS trivia at some point. Just to see. Laughter on aisle 13. And if he cuts the cheese, you also have a cleanup on aisle 13. Just saying. Kara, what's up? I had to do a live. And I left my computer here, so I can come back and get it. All right, let's start on this trivia. Y'all ready? This is Southern cooking trivia. I'm test y'all because I know you've been watching my videos. What kind of tea is famously served iced and sweetened throughout the southern United States and often considered a staple beverage? Yes, I'm waiting for all the wrong answers because they're going to be flooding in. There you go. Everything's moving fast. Question. We're going to do one about wheat as well. Still waiting for the post. And oh man, that post takes forever. Lazy letter carriers. Y'all come back now. Tea. Hey, I actually have peach tea. I actually have some peach tea. Okay, so he claims my quizzes are rigged. Michelle? Is that how you pronounce it? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so your answer was sweet tea, a blend of iced tea and sugar that is often served in large glasses. We don't do no teacups around here. I mean, we do have hot tea. But we don't do no teacups around here. Not for sweet tea. Which popular southern breakfast dish is typically made from ground corn and served with butter, cheese, or shrimp? Well, Kathy, honey, us big bitches don't like you. Ooh, hey, Leo, what is up? You got a Mudcat plush. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, Alex is the one that got that Cappy dude. Then got took out by my husband. That was funny. Okay, so I actually Googled the difference, by the way, last night between the English biscuits and Southern biscuits. So I now know the difference. Y'all. Over there, the biscuits are twice baked bread dough, so it makes them crispy. And over here, biscuits are like pretty much bread, once baked. Joe Bestie, what are you doing? How you doing? All right, so grits is the answer to that one. And I actually had grits this morning. Had grits, eggs, and some bacon. What leafy green vegetable is commonly slow cooked with ham hock or bacon in Southern cuisine, resulting in a savory, tender side dish? This is a green leafy vegetable that is slow cooked in the South. I've actually posted this recipe before. And oddly enough, it was one of my most popular ones. And I didn't think it would be. Not a lot of people like it. Did you get it all sent in, Alex? So Alex has to start with spinal blocks. They're going to have to go in and do the blocks for his back, because if some of y'all wasn't here last year, but last year he was going in what the fuck? It's called a live stream. Webster's Dictionary, or even, the Urban Dictionary will tell you what it is. So last year, if y'all didn't know, for those of you that remember, he had gone in to get tested. They thought he had MS. Come to find out, he had a broken back that he didn't know he had broke it. It was back when he broke his ribs. He had actually messed up his back as well, but because the pain from the ribs kind of took over, nobody knew to check. And the way it grew back is weird, so it's causing back problems. So now he has to have spinal blocks done. So he starts his first one the 30th. He just had to send in all his information. Plus, he's got to go back to PT, so he's got to go to physical therapy. Luckily it wasn't MS, but still. Okay, so the answer was collard greens. When I saw that one was wrong, I was like, yeah, he knows. Collard greens simmered with smoked meats for hours until tender. We do like cabbage, though. I'm not going to lie. I love to fry cabbage. Yeah, Alex is getting engine here. I think he's been taking lessons with Jason. What classic Southern dessert features a custardy filling made from the fruit of a tree native to the region, often served during holidays? Classic Southern dessert features a custardy filling made from the fruit of a tree native to the area, served during the holidays. Wheats has Tootsie Rolls. And Lindor's. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Look, we watched a movie Sunday night. We watched Theckham Hall. I don't know if y'all seen that. That thing is hilarious. It's supposed to be a parody of Downton Abbey. And I love Downton Abbey, but Theckham Hall was great. And, of course, we had the movie theater candies. So I ended up with the little Thin Mints, or the little mint ones. I was so happy. I was like, just because I'm diabetic doesn't mean that I can't have chocolate every now and then. So there was my every now and then. Now I got to be good for the rest of the month. Cassie, you're supposed to be working. Work? What's that? Yeah, Junior Mints. That's what it was. Thank you. Kathy, what's work? Aren't you allergic to that? I know I am. Allergic still do it? don't even make collards. Now, I will make cabbage and I will make spinach. I don't make collards. I never really liked them because to me, my mama would make them, and I swear to God, they make a house smell like somebody's nasty old feet. I don't like collards. All right, so your answer was peach cobbler. It is a baked dessert with peach filling and topping of biscuit-like crumble. If you've never had peach cobbler, oh my God, it is so good. What animal's rendered fat is traditionally prized and reused for frying, flavoring vegetables, and making gravies in the Southern kitchen? What fat from an animal is rendered to cook in the South? I may as well just have simplified that. That would be great. Wait. I was like I ain't seen you since you was knee high to a grasshopper, and you're like fully grown going, what are you talking about? I haven't been knee high to a grasshopper in years, and I just saw you last week. The hell are you talking about? Yeah, majority of you got it right. It's pork. It is pork. We will also take sausage and bacon because those are both pork, and we do reuse the grease, especially bacon grease. I love reusing my bacon grease. I don't know what it is, and I like to keep the bacon grease in the pan and then cook my eggs in it. It is so good. But now the sausage grease is what I'll use to make gravy. Love it. But yes, it is pork. It's also known as lard, so actually Sophia was right on that one too. It is a staple fat in Southern cooking. What type of flaky, leavened bread, often made with buttermilk, is a staple in Southern meals and frequently served warm with butter, jam, or gravy? What did it do, Sarge? Wait, it reminds you of your sisters. Oh my God. See, I can't say that. I ain't got no sisters. I just have a brother. Oh, you talk about bacon grease? You can use it in meatloaf. I don't. Oh, it said error 404. Oh, yeah, that not found or whatever. You know, I agree. When I go fishing, I want the peppered farm pizza flavored goldfish. Yes. Or they did do, what was it, that one, was it Domino's? One of the pizza places when you went fishing for the pizza? Yes. Now I have wrapped meatloaf with bacon before, and it was really good. If y'all stay up all night, I would. Are y'all still getting bad weather? It's actually gotten like sunny here. It's not bad anymore. Yeah, bacon wrapped meatloaf is really good. I think I've done the recipe on that one. I've done so many recipes. Pretty sure I've done the recipe on that one too. Lydia, how you feeling, darling? How's it going, ma'am? How'd that turn out, Sophia? I don't know. That actually kind of like sounds kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the best things to come out of a kitchen or where you just, got this inspiration. You just like did it. Experimentation. Definitely experimentation. Okay. So your answer is Southern biscuits. Remember I said something about biscuits earlier, soft, buttery, and often served with tea or gravy. Put butter and honey on them suckers or gravy. Gravy is good. What dish originating in Louisiana is a thick stew, often featuring a roux, the holy trinity of vegetables and various meats or seafood with distinct Creole or Cajun variations? It is really good too. It's great during colder weather. Worth potentially clogged arteries? Heck yeah. Anything worth eating is, probably bad for your heart. Just saying. My daddy used to talk about having a bucket of lard up under, his mama kept it up under the stove. Just a big old bucket of lard at everything. Like, he grew up on nothing but fried foods. And the crazy thing is, he didn't have heart problems. He grew up on fried food. So when him and mama got married, if she asked him what do you want for dinner, it was always going to be country fried steak and fried potatoes. Or, if we had pinto beans, you had to have the fried potatoes with it. That was just, that was what my dad was going to say. All right, wheat, have fun at work. Yes, wheat is nice, probably. He also likes moist KFC. Don't forget. Moist KFC. Oh, they wouldn't let you have it off. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll find somebody. Hopefully you will find somebody because you still got the rest of this week to go. So hopefully somebody will be like, yeah. All right, so your answer to this one is gumbo. It is a rich stew with a roux base and a mix of meat, seafood, or vegetable. If you've never had gumbo, I've also got a recipe on that. Just saying. Make it. It is so good, especially, like I said, when it gets cold. Now, you can eat it all year round. Nothing says you can't, but you'll really appreciate it when it is cold outside. Which fruit is synonymous with Georgia? Which fruit is synonymous with Georgia? Oh, everyone told you no. I'm sorry. That's bullcrap, man. Somebody should at least say yeah and come up. Alex, because you made plural, I got to say it the way that dude said it to Susan. Peaches. Y'all, my friend had this guy that had this biggest crush on her. She went to school with him. And when she had her Avon store, I was working over there, and he used to come in, and if he didn't see her up front, all he would do is go, Peaches! That was his Peaches. So every time we pass a sign on the freeway that says Fresh Peaches here, and she's in the car with me, I will go, Peaches! And then she'll try to put me out on the side of the road. This makes her so mad. I like to piss her off. It's kind of like Alex with pecans. Don't call them pecans, they're pecans. I say pecans and he gets mad. You haven't, how long has it been since you've had a weekend off? And everybody is right. It is peaches. So if you see a woman from Georgia, you call her a Georgia peach. We are known as the peach state. What Southern cooking technique involves slow cooking meat, typically pork or beef, over indirect heat with smoke for many hours until it is incredibly tender? It's often used in barbecue.
BBQ.
You're eating the salad of your people. Is it kale? Oh my God, 2 months? Brisket is the type of meat that would be cooked this way, but what is the cooking method? Are you eating potato salad? Wait a minute, I just got it. German potato salad, isn't it? German potatoes. I know, it was a joke. And I agree, kale is not a salad food. Why people be doing that? People. She's eating that German tater salad. Yes, smoking the meat. That is how we make the barbecue. It is so good. When it falls off the bone, you are done. You know it is good. The holy trinity of Cajun and Creole cooking consists of onions, celery, and what other aromatic vegetable? Onions, celery, and what other vegetable comprises the holy trinity? Man, I gotta figure out what I'm making for dinner tonight. Alex, I'm gonna need something brought up from downstairs because I think we have chicken up here. I don't want to do chicken again. Because I've done chicken twice in a row. Yay, quick tea. Thank you, Alex. I'm having a quick tea too. Not the same as yours, but I'm having one. As the other, I had to get Alex to get my Liptons because I just like haven't wanted to make any tea lately, any iced tea. So I was like, just give me some Liptons because kind of miss them. I like them. They're quick to grab, and I was drinking too much water, so I was peeing every 5 minutes. So I got my Liptons back, which evidently is not as bad, to people across the pond as my sweet tea that I make. So anybody who has this whole tea thing going on. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed y'all got Lipton's, and I think we put a lot of different stuff in ours. I was actually explaining to my son last night how some of the preservatives they put in our foods are actually outlawed over there. And we are a little heavy-handed with sugar over here. Yes, sweet or iced, both. Now I've got mine is the diet, so this is a 0 sugar iced peach sweet tea. It's okay, Joe. Gotta take them doggies out. All right, so your answer, Holy Trinity, it is green pepper. The trio is foundational in many Southern and Creole recipes, and that is not a lie. A lot of things are going to have green pepper. Your spaghetti has green pepper, all sorts of things. All right, give me just a second. What the hell, man? Why is that repeat? Hang on, it's trying to repeat questions. Let me get it. I gotta redo it. All right, what cut of meat do Southerners use for country fried steak? What cut of meat? Did we not have any beef? I don't know what to do right now with ground meat. We didn't? Okay. I guess I'm going to be getting more meat at the store this week. It's time to get more meat. Ground turkey will work. I'll figure something out. We may do some kind of pasta tonight. That'll work. Hey, Fonz! Okay, sorry, I was behind. I was trying to get this computer to work. What is up? Fonz! How you doing? I don't think I have spaghetti noodles. Oh, wait, are there some in the fridge still? I mean, they're Brian's, but I could use some. It's not like you don't use mine when I have them. Okay, I may do that. We may just do spaghetti. I have not tried to make kebab yet, Sophia. I will eventually. I will eventually be trying to make kebab. Definitely. All right, so the answer to that one was cube steak. Cube steak is what Southerners traditionally use for country fried steak. All right. Which of these traditionally would be used to season a pot of collard greens? We just had a similar question. If you remember, what do we use to season a pot of collard greens? John, what is up? Hello, hello, hello. All right, John and Fonz, we are doing Southern cooking trivia. Best guesses are fine. According to Udera, sometimes wrong answers are the best. Oh, yay! Yeah, Sophia sent me a message yesterday. Her t-shirt came in, and she got the Rolly one, and she wore it to the package store. She said Rolly went on a field trip. Dave, what is up? Speaking of usually the wrong answer king, but I doubt he's gonna get it wrong on this one. This is like, yeah, it's Southern cooking. This is like his domain. That or walking around with one limb. Yeah. So your answer is side meat. So if you did say something like ham hocks, even bacon grease can be used in a pinch if you don't have like the ham hock or the bacon itself. Bacon grease works. All right, what type of bread would you usually serve with supper in the South? What type of bread would you normally serve with supper or dinner in the South? Yes, bacon grease can be used in anything. It really can. It really, really can. Hello, user. How are you? I have a name. It is Sharon, and my husband is in here. Please do not call me baby. Please have some respect. Lee, all you can do is try. Heck, just guess. Just guess. Wow, everybody's on that one. It is cornbread, but now that's also kind of a trick question because it can be biscuits as well. And we are not above making breakfast for dinner. In culinary terms, which one of these is not normally used in Southern cooking? Cabbage, potato, onion, or persimmon? Which one is not widely used in Southern cooking? Cabbage, potato, onion, or persimmon? Persimmon is a fruit. It does sound like a Greek god, doesn't it? And Zeus met with Persimmon and found out Persimmon had been sleeping with Hera. Oh, wait. Yeah. And they had a child called Hercules. Hercules, yes. Oh, how are they doing? Are they getting bigger? So the answer is persimmon. But back in the 1800s, there actually was a popular Southern dish, didn't last long, called persimmon pudding. It was called persimmon pudding. But yes, persimmons is not normally used in Southern cooking anymore. Okay, true or false? Garlic bread is commonly served at a fish fry. Garlic bread is commonly served at a Southern fish fry. True or false? John, yeah, it's sad. Her aunt's not taking it too well at all. She said she talked to her a little bit yesterday. But they kind of expected it. Now, this was the uncle that had been on the ventilator last week or 2 weeks ago and was taken off. So they kind of knew it was going to happen, but he fought definitely. I'm going to get, yeah, you got that 50-50 chance right there. Lord of mercy. So Dave gave you what's actually served at a fish fry. We do not do garlic bread. We do hush puppies. And yes, I have a recipe for the hush puppies. All right, which one of these onions is native to Georgia? The red onion, the Texas sweet onion, the white onion, or the Vidalia onion? Which one is native to Georgia? Red onion, Texas sweet, the white onion, or the Vidalia onion? Doggy balls. Hush puppy, doggy balls. That's right. And they are so good. Oh my God, hush puppies are so good. As long as they're done right. And for the love of God, season them right. Man, I had somebody make hush puppies one time, and it tasted just like, I had a big old bottle of cornmeal, and that was it. Like, there was nothing else to it. It's crazy. Yeah, don't mess those up. Ooh, jalapeno hush puppies. I think I have tried jalapeno hush puppies before. Forgot who made them. And I really don't eat hot stuff. I used to, but they were so good. I love them. All right, so the answer is Vidalia, and these are most common in Vidalia, Georgia. That's why they are called Vidalia onions. Which liquid is used to make typical Southern biscuits? What liquid is used to make typical Southern biscuits? With new locks. Heck yeah. I ended up getting so tired of people forgetting their keys that we ended up getting one of those coded ones. So now everybody just has a code. It's like you ain't even got to keep up with the key. Every time I turn around, one of the kids was losing their keys. Dave. Or depending on how work went. That's your weekend biscuits right there. You put in the cold beer because you have one hell of a week at work. All right, so the correct answer is buttermilk. Buttermilk biscuits. We love our buttermilk. Also put in batter for when you're frying things. We use buttermilk and fried green tomatoes too, the batter. What is the most popular breakfast biscuit sandwich in the South? The most popular biscuit breakfast sandwich in the South. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've done beer battered stuff. I've done beer battered pork chops, beer battered chicken. Yeah, I will make a beer batter. I will make a beer batter. I ain't got a problem with it. Tiny, what is up? What is that, Miss Ma'am? Speaking of food, Tiny, I seen what you cooked that you posted the other night. That looked good. That looked really good. You were feeling lazy yesterday, girl? Yeah. No, I get it. Yes, beer battered fried fish. Oh my God. I want a catfish fry so bad. I need to see if catfish are not as expensive, right? Because, usually they go by, season as to how expensive they are. I want some fried catfish so bad. I want a fish fry. The problem is, in this house, I'm about the only one that'll eat fish. Like, if I were to fry fish, I'm probably the only one that'll eat it. Beer rolls. All right, so your answer is actually a country ham biscuit. It's not sausage. It's a country ham biscuit. What Southern meal is commonly served on New Year's Day? What Southern meal is commonly served on New Year's Day? Yeah, talk about rolls. The ones that I miss were, remember when Ryan's was open, Dave? God, I miss their rolls and honey butter. That was like the best. The best. Loved it. I would love that. I want to go. I think I'm going to have to go on Google and see if I can find a dupe or see if they have the recipe for their rolls on there. I loved their rolls. Slap some honey butter on it. I'd eat those, and I wouldn't even like order a meal. I'd just eat the rolls. I didn't care. I don't need no chicken with this. The meal in itself, baby. Because I think now everybody talks about Texas Roadhouse and their rolls. I mean, which they are good. Don't get me wrong, they're good. Oh, there goes my son, Colin, and I'm live. I don't know. To me, I don't think Logan's or Texas Roadhouse taste like Ryan's, though. I don't know what it is, but to me, they don't taste like Ryan's. I mean, they are good. Don't get me wrong. They are addictive. All right, so your answer to what Southern meal is commonly served on New Year's Day is hog jowl, black-eyed peas, and collards. What is Texas Pete? What is Texas Pete? Yeah, something about Ryan's. I'm going to have to Google and see if they have that recipe. Because that would be awesome. All right, y'all. What is Texas Pete? Tetanus, yeah, as far as I know it is. Tetanus is something you have every 10 years. What? Oh, he would have got it at Dr. Ballman's office.
And he's not up to date. 10 years ago, he would have been 13. You're not up to date.
Oh, then he may not be up to date. Okay, I don't know. Sorry, Bailey was calling to see if he's up to date on his tetanus shot because he got hurt at work. Now I got to find out what happened. All right, so Cassie is correct. It is a hot sauce. And we have 2 bottles in our kitchen because if y'all know anything about Justin, he loves his hot sauce. What must be served at a pig picking? What must be served at a pig picking? Did you get your phone charged up, Andra? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What must be served at a pig picking? Dave's like, well, duh. All right, y'all, my co-host is coming. Come here. Here's the co-host. She's here. She's here. Yay. It's the Rody. You gonna say hi? Say hi, buddy. Say hi, buddy. She's been on me all day. I swear, I do not know how such a little dog takes up so much room. But she was up in the bed yesterday. She's scared of storms. And I got up to get something, came back, and she had scooted closer to the edge, leaving me very little room. Dumb baby. No. Aunt Sophia's wearing you. Yeah. She got your shirt on. She does. She got your shirt on. All right, so it's barbecue pork. Must be served at a pig picking. What a pig picking is where they dig a pit and they cook a whole pig in the pit all night. In traditional Southern cooking, this is true or false, a lot of processed foods are used. Yeah, it's like what they do in Hawaii. But we do dig a pit, we'll smoke a pig, barbecue it, all that. I heard you had fun last night. Say hi, Lee. Say hi. She's being all cute. Yep, exactly. There you go. Get your pig pit going. I had a friend growing up that her family did that every year in September for Labor Day. We'd always go over there for a big old pig roast. Yep, this is a roly-poly. Root beer floats are good. Now, I'm not a big person on root beer. I like it every now and then. Yes, throw vegetables in there. Don't forget the apple in the pig's mouth. So the answer to that one is false. Southern traditional cooking does not use processed foods. Quick and Easy does, but normally everything is completely homemade. Which of these would be found in a typical Southern kitchen in the United States? A wok, an iron skillet, a fondue pot, or a rice steamer? Which of these would be found typically in a Southern kitchen in the United States? Beer was not an option, but you are correct, sir. That is something. What are you doing? No. I got Dave says period. So there ain't no other options. So y'all are right. It's an iron skillet. And let me tell you, Justin got in trouble the other day because he put my iron skillet with leftovers in the refrigerator. We don't do that. We don't do that. We also do not wash it with Dawn. He has done that before too. He's gotten in trouble. Yes. And don't, once it's dry, you oil that sucker back up. Speaking of, yes or no, would you put an iron skillet in the dishwasher? With cast iron, if you put it in the refrigerator, the moisture will actually cause it to rust. Yeah, she don't cook. I don't know. Now, if she could ruin an iron skillet, she probably would. Just saying. But yeah, you don't put that in the refrigerator because if you do, it'll rust. So I know y'all know you got that right. Hell no, you do not put it in a dishwasher. Don't do it. See, so the thing, Lee, with cast iron skillets, when you wash them, you just pretty much wash them with water. That's it. Don't wash them with soap. It's fine. The little bits and pieces in the flavoring and the oiling is called seasoning the cast iron. That's why everything tastes so much better. But there's nothing wrong hygienically with it. This is why you don't wash with soap, you don't put it in the dishwasher, and you do not put it in the fridge. Yeah, not if you want to be alive. That is exactly right. If I have sausage, milk, and flour, what am I making? If I have sausage, milk, and flour, what am I making? Yes, you can wipe them out with salt. You could also use a little bit of lemon juice. A mess. That's just part of the cooking. What are you talking about? Oh, only in the South. Everybody else uses like whipped cream and chocolate. This something I gotta teach Dawn how to make. I told her, Dave, I told her the other night, I said, it ain't like I ain't put up a bunch of recipes for you and Holly. What's the deal, man? Start using them. Yes, they are a great weapon too. You grab a cast iron, you got a good sling, heck, you knocking somebody out, man. I'm talking way beyond concussion. Like, they'll wake up next week at some point. Okay, so if I have sausage, milk, and flour, I'm making sausage gravy. Be making sausage gravy. All right, last question. This is a yes or no. Most traditional Southern recipes have clear-cut ingredient lists and quantities that most major sources agree on. Most traditional Southern recipes have clear-cut ingredient lists and quantities that most major sources agree on. Sheep 4 biscuits. I bet. That's what I say. I need to teach her how to make that stuff. Because I guess I'm going to have to be in person to teach her. She's not, because I keep asking her, did you see the recipe I put up for you? No, I haven't yet. And I'm like, come on, man. Come on. I don't know if my house insurance would go for this. Teaching her how to cook. To try to get it, with videos. So the answer to that one is no. It is no. Like Dave said, we cook from the heart. We cook from the heart. We quit seasoning when our ancestors tell us to stop. We season till the ancestors say enough. I'm telling you. Yeah, teach her at her place, just, dust off the stove. That's probably never been used. Yes, what's a recipe? I don't know. When we pass down our recipes to our next generation, we just give them a run through. That's all we do. We don't give measurements. We just get, you know how hard it is to post these videos and make sure measurements are included? But, to be fair, there are people that don't normally cook Southern, so you kind of have to have the measurements. Lee, I'm trying to get him to try some of the stuff that we make. I told you I am on a mission to teach all y'all across the pond Southern. Teach our Southern ways. You were starting lunch. And she's like, whew, I don't know if I can keep up with this cooking. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to go down there and, like, dust off her stove and friggin' start teaching her in person. She ain't watching my videos. Hey, it could be worse. It could be like Justin. Justin gets up at the butt crack of 4 or 5 o'clock. Now, except for today, because he is working, which means he actually got up at a decent hour. I think he was gone at 11. But he was up early. So, he said he didn't sleep last night, which I gave him melatonin. Yeah, but I'm stubborn too. I aggravate the snot out of people. I really do. I'll aggravate you. I aggravate the hell out of everybody. That's what I'm saying. We're going to have to dust it off again. You'll take tips, though. Try Southern biscuits. Because one of me and Al's biggest arguments is, what is a biscuit? And God forbid I tell him that biscuits over there are just glorified cookies. Exactly. When the ancestors say that's enough, that's enough. And you don't argue with them. Just the tips. Well, he over there going, wait a minute. It's not what I meant. Yeah, I told her the other day, I was like, you can't just live off of pizza you put in a toaster oven or a microwave, right? Like, eventually you're going to have to figure out how to make it homemade. Yeah, they do. Some people do biscuits with bacon. Crafty, hi! Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, the winter of the ancestors. Exactly right. Exactly right. Now, it is a Southern gravy, and it's mainly around Memphis. I've noticed that they eat it. There's a tomato gravy. Now, I know how to make it because my first husband was from Memphis. And it's literally tomato soup in a gravy base. It's not bad. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad. And then there's chocolate gravy. If you've never had chocolate gravy, oh my God, you don't know what you're missing. Or IBS. Hey, Dan, what is up? The wind sounds like spirit rave. You start dancing. Heck yeah. Like, get the lights going. Yeah, buddy. How you feeling today, Crafty? Yeah, red eye gravy. There's a lot of gravies out there. Chocolate gravy is good. It actually is. It is really good. I love Crafty too. It's not just Sophia and Yadira. I love Crafty too. I did not know y'all had a chocolate gravy festival. Yeah, don't tell the spirits to stop doing anything. They're just going to look at you and say, pfft, whatever. Oh, you took a nap? Oh. Hey, sometimes you just got to. Hey, yesterday was the day I wanted to nap. This barometric pressure with all these storms is killing me. Oh no, Cat. Well, it took me forever to get regular sausage gravy done right. I never could get it seasoned well enough or thickened good enough, and I finally figured it out. But sometimes it just takes a while. 4 years running, holy crap! I need to check that out. I love chocolate gravy. Has it, Dan? I wish I could say now today's a nice day. I wish I could say it's been nice. They had us thinking we were going to go to the Land of Oz yesterday. And I'm sitting here, I'm watching outside, I'm watching the weather, I'm watching the radar, and we got nothing but a little bit of rain and a few peals of thunder, and that was it. That was it. Gravy on everything. Heck yeah. Thanksgiving, everybody looks forward to the turkey, and I'm like, heck no, I'm looking forward to the turkey gravy. Swamp spirits. Still saying y'all need a gator. Yes, gravy is a lubricant. It is. You accidentally dry out some food, make some gravy. Need to grease your bolt, got a strip screw, gravy. May use that. Kathy, I got to tell you this. This is so funny. My mom, there's two things that she made that I never can get right, but other people can. It pisses me off. Her spaghetti, and my brother does it right, and then her stroganoff. Alex gets it right. Same recipe that I use. They get this stuff right, and I don't. But it's the same recipe. I don't understand it. I just got my own spaghetti sauce recipe now. I was like, man, I'm not even gonna try my mama's. I'm just gonna let my brother do it. But to be fair, it's probably because I'm too southern for it. Because the spaghetti recipe she uses was her mom's, who was from Pennsylvania. So maybe it. Maybe my southern roots just won't let me. Oh God, Lee. Remember how he used to be? He used to come in here, God, he would be like all the ladies in here. Them innuendos will be flying. I remember when he used to be way worse than now. It'd be funny. He'd keep us all laughing our butts off. What? 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 You want it down? You want it down, turd? Come here. Okay, fine. So acting like she wants me to pick her up. I got to pick her up. She goes over the door. Hillbilly Kitchen. It's been a week since Betty put out her percolator contest. I don't think we won it. I was going for it, man. That glass percolator. I got a metal one. But the true glass ones are like freaking expensive. Yeah, I saw where you put in for the fact. Heck, I shared it with Dawn, and she said, "Yeah, Dave shared it with me too." And I was like, "Girl, share it." I said, "Hey, I'd love a glass percolator. They're just expensive." I've tried to look on Amazon to see if there was anything, even close, and it's not. Yeah, I noticed she's out of Cleveland. I was like, that is so freaking cool. She ain't about 45 minutes away. Well, from me. Yes. Yes, they are. Matched to the souls. That spiritual level. I need to try. I haven't done it in years. I'm going to try to make red eye gravy. I just haven't done it in years. Most of the gravies I make are like beef or my sausage gravy. That's usually what I'm making now. But I do need to kind of, spread out and start making stuff, gravies I haven't in a long time. Because now I'm wanting to make some chocolate gravy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I done said something about chocolate gravy. Now I want it. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap up shop. Go ahead and post your links. Exclamation QCB. Post your linkage. Everybody go follow everybody. Everybody go follow everybody. Oh, it is. I'm going to do a recipe on it. I'm going to do a recipe short on it, on chocolate gravy. I need to, because I like it. I like to put it over sweetened biscuits. Like if I make biscuits, I'll sweeten them and put the chocolate gravy over it. Or make you some chocolate chip biscuits. Ooh, that would be good. Chicken no sky. Yeah, I'm not doing chicken tonight. We're going to do something different, definitely. I'm tired of chicken. I'm just going to do ground turkey. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. All right, well, yeah, I do. I'm going to make a pasta. Spaghetti. Pescetti. Do some pescetti. Clay County and Slee. Okay. Heck yeah. White gravy. Now you talk about what? Pepper gravy? Or just like a cheese gravy? Yeah, I know, Kathy. I do too. Like I want some chocolate gravy. But I kind of want to throw some chocolate chips into the biscuit dough and then put chocolate gravy over it. That would be good. That would be good. Okay, yeah, so the pepper gravy with some cheddar cheese. Ooh, that actually sounds good. I don't think I've ever put cheese in pepper gravy, but that actually sounds good. I mean, I do a regular cheese sauce and put white pepper in it. I'm going to have to try it. I don't want to tell you how I like it, because I probably will. I like it. It's cheese. I mean, who doesn't like cheese? I see people all the time with, lactose intolerance that won't give up the cheese. So they're just like, I'm just going to suffer the digestive issues. I don't even care. They don't even care. Suffer. I'm going to have to go follow her. No, that's fine. If you find a good channel that, we would like, hell, definitely let us know. Definitely let us know. Ooh, have fun, Kathy. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and close it down. Yeah, there are lactase pills, but half of them don't take them anyway. They're kind of expensive, too. Like, Bailey doesn't... He takes them every now and then, but when he can get them. But, he's one of those cheese milk. He's got to have his chocolate milk. So, yeah. All right, y'all. I will be back on Thursday. The popular vote was 20 questions. So, for game day, we will be playing 20 questions. Yay! It's going to be so fun. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to put some of the chocolate chips in there. Or maybe some peanut butter chips or caramel chips. Something. One of them in there. All right, everybody. I will see you Thursday. Don't forget, I post shorts every day. I post little quiz questions every day. So y'all go answer them. Answer them. Have fun with my funny pictures and yeah, and the shorts that'll teach you either how to cook or just be funny. And there's Heyman. Justin, we are closing it down. Go ahead and post your link. Hustine. Are you on your way home? Yeah, Walmart. He's on his way home. He's done with work. Done with work. All right, y'all. So I will see you Thursday. Love, hugs, mushy stuff. Love you. Boy.